I'm going to be showing you guys the best custom tactics and instructions for the 4-2-3-1 on FIFA 22. How I come about these tactics and how I know they're good for you guys is I was live streaming on Twitch. The link is down below if you want to join us, and we played around 16 games, something like that, on stream. And I won every single game. We didn't lose or draw any matches, so I know for sure once I put them out there that I'm confident if you give this a go, it will help you out to a certain extent. Obviously, it depends how you play, and if you're good at the game, you can work with anything. But yeah, give them a go. So maybe every time I stream and play FIFA, I'll try a different formation. So if there is a formation you want me to try, maybe comment down below and I'll get that done for you guys. But yeah, in this video at the start, I'm going to show you some highlights and clips from Div Rivals so you can see how quick we attack, how we defend, and how it sort of works. And then after that, I'll show you the exact tactics in game. But yeah, I'm really enjoying FIFA 22 a lot just because the variety of goals you can score this year, headers, crosses, obviously effective, driven shots, stuff like that, which in the last two sort of versions of FIFA were just not possible at all. But yeah, here we kind of get done by the 4-touch turn. We managed to get the ball back from behind him and just watch Pulisic, our left winger. As always, you want to trigger the run. So if you watch Pulisic right next to me there, Fred has got the ball. I'm waiting. As soon as the opponent, in this case, controls his fullback, I can see Pulisic is going past him, and I know straight away he is going to pull his defender away, which is what happened, which is exact time I sort of done the through ball, and then that put us in a dangerous situation here. But yeah, watch again. He's got a corner. We're having to defend. He takes a shot. Our goalkeeper gets it. But just watch how quick we managed to attack here. So Nick Pope, the goalkeeper, the goat, into Rekil on my left back. And then watch Werner. We've triggered his run. Through ball. Through balls are quite OP this year. And then it's a sweaty goal. And that's it. But yeah, let's run you guys through the tactics now. So this is the team that I was using. It is a road to glory. If you are new here, then I appreciate it a lot if you drop a like for the algorithm. It does help, and subscribe to our channel, have your notice on, because I'm going to be pumping out a lot more content which will help you out in the gameplay. But yeah, if you want to join us on stream, you can ask me any questions there live as well, and obviously we are on all socials. So this is our team. It's just cheap and meta basically, because obviously I don't put no money on the game, so having as meta players as possible is exactly what I want. But yeah, I do really recommend these players. Werner, he's untradeable. He's absolutely disgusting. He's got like 25 goals in 16 rival games, and Dembele is my cam. But yeah, the 4-2-3-1 is the formation we are going to be showing you guys today. So let's just go into that. But one more thing, I'm going to try and get to the Elite Division basically. So that's the aim. I haven't played enough rival games. So when we played 15 in a row on stream and I won them all, I think we're in like Div 5 now or something like that. So qualify for Weekend League, that should be extremely easy. And then get to Elite Division. So that's the next thing we're going to be doing on stream. So the two tactics that I was running was defensive. So as soon as I start in game, left with the D-pad, and that is what we start with. So defensive is our balance, and attacking is just when we was losing basically. And that was the only two I was losing. So ignore the ultra attacking, ignore the ultra defensive. You can obviously modify them if you want to go even more attacking or set up to defend when you're holding on to a lead. But I probably will do that around foot champs. I just didn't need it really, because the 4-2-3-1 is quite solid. So I don't really feel like you need to defend anymore with that. So without further ado, let's go to that. All of the balance stuff I haven't changed because I changed it straight away. So the 4-2-3-1, set that. You want to use the normal variation, not the other one, because the other one is slightly different. They're pulled back a little bit more, and I think they're a little bit wider. Yeah, this one's a little bit more narrow. So that's the one you want. And then go to tactics. So we've got balance, and then we've got 50 width. It's working well, so I don't need to change it much. Our depth, I like to push up a little bit. Last year, most people probably rock 4 or 5 the depth. So you can imagine that would be 40 or 50 depth. So I've actually upped it a little bit more this FIFA, which is working well. Just because defenders are faster as well. I've got Godfrey and Joe Gomez who are dirt cheap. And, well, Godfrey is dirt cheap anyway. But there's so many cheap defenders that are really fast, like St. Just and stuff, that can cash up the forward. So you don't get caught out as much this year, which was why everyone was using fullbacks at centre back, and why EA then corrected that so that you can't use fullbacks at centre back because they can't defend. Anyways, balance build up play, and this one's really interesting because they've added new chance creations this year, and I have actually opted for the forward runs. I'm really enjoying that one, to be honest with you. I feel like it helps quite a bit more with the counter attacks, and that was how I was scoring a lot of my goals. If you want to be a little bit more defensive, then yeah, you can either go balance or possession if you're getting caught out from that, because your players will drag out a little bit more, seeing as they're always bombing out of positions. But yeah, working well for me. Give it a go. Try them. It's not gonna make a huge amount of difference anyway. Balance width, and then players in box, we've got 5, 4, 5 is probably about right. You don't need that many. Corners and free kicks, as usual, I'm usually going short, so it doesn't really matter for me either. So once that is set, go to your instructions. Left back and right back, stay back while attacking. That's the only thing you change. And then you've got both DMs, stay back, cover center. Obviously, at this stage of the game, our DMs aren't great, so that's quite important to be honest. But they're just cheap and meta. They can run, they can defend. That's exactly what I want them to do, and possible. But yeah, interestingly, I have got all 3 cams on getting box across, and what this is allowing me to do is the Lamb and Ram are constantly making runs in and around the penalty area, getting in on low crosses, stuff like that, and the cam is kind of acting like a second striker at times, pushing forward. So it doesn't mean they're going to get in the box for a literal cross on the head. It just means they can make different runs in the box as well. So think of it like that. And then the lone striker getting behind, I'm triggering his runs, but yeah, it does help. I feel like it does help more this year having him on getting behind instead of balance. So now for the attacking, when you are losing the game by 1, 2 goals, something like that, press after possession loss, 50 width, 60 depth, so we up it slightly, balance, forward runs, 50 width, and then we've upped the players in box to 6, that is, I believe. Corners and free kicks, again, like I said, for me it don't matter, but it's up to you. Set your formation the same, and then the playing instructions, we've got left back and right back on stay back, because we do not want to get caught out still. Both DM stay back, cover center. If you have someone that is a little bit more box to box, maybe like a De Jong or someone even better, to be honest, if you maybe like a Bruno Fernandes who can defend and obviously shoot and attack, then you can run one of them on balance. But I've got both of mine on stay back because they're not really going to help me on attack, so I might as well not concede anymore and let the guys up front do all the work. So I've got my cam on stay forward, all 3 of them on getting box across, and the stay forward is the only difference. The striker is on getting behind. But yeah, that's what worked for me. That's what got us like the 15, 16 wins in a row in Div Rivals. But yeah, let me know how it gets on for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Like always, drop a like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace.